Welcome back, guys, to another battle report from Twisted Dice. Today we have got the Precher back to the channel, and he's gracing us with some nice, filthy, dirty Eldar against my lovely Genestealer Cult. And of course, my lovely Genestealer Cult are nice and fluffy.
No, they're not. Don't get in the wrong. Don't switch off just because you heard it's Ynnari. He wanted competitive. So
Look, yeah. Pre-warn us straight away, guys. John goes, what would you like me to bring? And I said, can you bring something competitive coming along? Because we are going to Gibraltar at the end of this month.
We are.
You're not.
Well, I'm not.
Mr. Cannon is as well. So Sean is going along with his Death Watch, however he says it.
Death Watch.
Sean,
say it right.
So Sean's going to be taking his Death Watch. I'm going to be hopefully going to be taking the Genestealer Cult. Well, it's either going to be the Genestealer Cult, Orcs, or maybe Space Wolves. I'm not sure.
Are you actually going to take Space Wolves?
Space Wolves are strong. Haven't played any games with Space Wolves yet.
That's more the point.
They're coming on quite nicely, and maybe one day I'll grace the channel with my Space Wolves. But they are coming on quite nicely.
Yeah,
so,
they look good. They look really good.
One day we will get there with them. So this is a practice run for the SM Battle Report. This is for their grand tournament that's coming up. We're really looking forward to this. This is going to be an interesting one. Now, there's a lot of restrictions on what the SN guys have put on to what you can actually take. So this kind of does stop the soup to a degree.
Stops it entirely.
Yes, it does. It does.
It stops it entirely.
So then all of a sudden you start seeing different type of lists being played. So it will make certain armies a lot stronger. But saying that, don't think that just because one army's got one fraction, you can't do well.
No, absolutely.
Because we know how well Eldar plays just on their own. So, Eldar's a very, very strong contender in this. And when I've been to no retreats before, Eldar's always done very, very well at all these tournaments. Single faction Eldar are very, very strong. Dark Eldar, in specifically, are very, very strong at these tournaments. Now, I'm not going to be taking Eldar. Really? I can't bring myself to paint Eldar at the moment. I'm not saying never, because I possibly could get persuaded as time goes on. However,
it's better than Genestealer Cult.
It could well be at this moment in time, because I don't have a great track record with the Genestealer Cult. But I'm hoping today, the list has been completely changed to what we've seen on the last two battle reports. I have gone away, I've read all the comments. So guys, thank you very much for taking the time to comment down below. It helps us out massively. And again, I do apologise straight away. If we do make the odd mistake, please drop in the comments below. We don't think we will make any mistakes. I'm pretty confident we've got this nailed down.
I think we've got it. We've got it. This time, we're not going to make mistakes. And twos don't become ones.
That's it. You've taken the words right out of my mouth. I'm pretty confident we've got this one now. So I'm confident that we're going to be grand. We're going to be good.
Yeah, I think so.
And then saying that, I've got a feeling, I'm hoping that the Cult are going to rise today. This is going to be their moment. This is going to be the time the Cult come in and take on the filthy Eldar. They're going to rid them of the
what are you on about?
From the stars.
Is this just like this?
Waiting for the all-up four-armed father to come and bless us.
Talking yourself up, or the Cult, or it's not working. Let's get on with it,
guys. We'll see you on the other side. Welcome, guys, to my 1750 of pure filth of Genestealers. Well, I'm very much hoping it's going to be 1750 of filth. Not had a great track record with these so far, but I'm hoping this is going to be the game that's going to change it. Now, I am going up against the filthy Eldar, but I'm hoping, praying I've got what it takes. So I'm going to go with 2 battalions. Because this is a SN Battle Reports tournament practice, this may or may not be the list I'm taking to Gibraltar. It potentially could be the Orcs, it could be the Genestealers, or it even may be the Space Wolves. Just chucking it out there. So, what are we taking? So, in my first battalion, we're going to go with the Brood Brothers first of all. So, in the Brood Brothers, it is a battalion, and it is only now giving me 3 command points to opposed to 5. Since the new rules for the Genestealer Cult, the battalion for the Imperial Guard don't allow me to have the full 5 command points, and yet I just take the 3, which is fine. it's something worth taking because it does give me access to my vultures, and with the Punisher cannon, I really do need that. It's two of my favourite units of the game, and I really do love these planes. They're absolutely awesome, and they do whack out a lot of firepower. Don't get me wrong, most of the time they do miss because they are only hitting on 4s, but you know what, it's worth them. They're worth the weight in gold, and hopefully we should see that later on in this game. So, bringing me down to the units in that squad, I've got 3 squads of 10 of the Imperial Guard troops, and then I'm just going to go with 2 company commanders. Okay, so swiftly bring me on then to the Genestealer Cult side itself. So for HQ, I'm going with 3, and the first one is, of course, is going to be the beautiful Patriarch himself. Now he's going to be taking the Warlord, which gives him the I've forgotten the name of the artifact now, but basically what it does, it stops him from getting overwatched, and it gives him +1 to all saving throws, which is an absolute must with him. You can't go wrong without it. It's very, very well worth taking. So from the next one, I'm going to be going with the Acolyte Icon Ward. Now he's going to play a massive great part in this. So for the next HQ choice, I'm going to be going with the Abominants. Now unfortunately he's just to a tabletop standard at the moment. Hopefully in the next couple of days he's going to be painted to a nice tasty little standard. Hopefully if you have seen some of my previous work, hopefully you'll be able to notice that they are, hopefully most of the time, painted to a nice standard. Then it brings me over to my troop choice. So I am going to be going with 5 squads of Acolytes, hybrids. Now all of them, so 4 squads have got 2 drills in each, saws, sorry, not drills, and 1 squad has got the cutters. And it's only, to be fair, they would all have the saws in them, but I just don't have any more saws, so we're going to go with 2 of the clippers. I'm going to say clippers, they're not, they're cutters. Now I have got more units waiting to come out for the cult, but they're just still on the painting table waiting to be painted, and I'm looking forward to pulling them onto the table. So now that brings me on to the elite choice. So first of all, we are going to be going with the Nexus. Now the Nexus, he's going to allow me to re-roll or try take back some command points that my opponent, that John uses, or myself. Now I'm quite happy with the way he's coming out so far. The table's quite nice, quite glowy. Really enjoying that effect at the moment. Bringing me on to my next unit, which is going to be the Sanctus. Now this is going to be my nice little sniper. Now I'm going to be giving him the artifact, which is the Gift from Beyond, which basically improves his sniper rifle, which I'm hoping is going to do some joys for me on this game. And then going in for my next one, I'm going to be going with the Clamorous. Apologies if I said that wrong, but it is, some of the names out of this codex is a bit of a tongue twister. And then moving over to my other elite choices, I'm going to be going with 2 squads of 10 Aberrants. Now both squads are armed with 8 pickaxes and 2 improvised weapons. So that's 4 improvised weapons from the 2 squads. That's going to be quite a lot of damage, hopefully, if they come through. But again, I've got to get in there and I've got to hit. Now these are going to be going under the banner of the 4-armed Emperor, and I'm really hoping this is going to pay off in this game. Only time will tell on this one, but I'm hoping it's going to work in my favour. Now Warlord trait, I'm going to be going with the Alien Cunning, which is going to give me 3+ on the Patriarch's aura. I'm hoping this is going to work in my favour, but we can only wait and see, unfortunately, on this one. I think this is going to do me justice. So that's my 1750 points of the Genestealer Cult with the Brood Brothers, because it would be fluffy and they do work pretty nicely together. Wish me luck, guys, because I'm about to show you the next lot of filth we're going to be going up against. Welcome to John's the Preacher cheesy little 1750 list of pure Eldar filth.
Well, it's Ynnari, really. It's not pure Eldar, but
very, very true. Ynnari,
pure
filthy,
Ynnari.
horrible Ynnari.
But it is just Craftworld because of SM battlereports.
No, that's cool, and I do like the restrictions, and I think that's pretty cool. But okay, so John, what we got? How many battalions first of all?
We've got 1 battalion.
Shot, and who's your HQs? Point them out to me, my friend.
So I've got Yvrane at the front.
Yep.
she's the warlord, obviously. I've got Eldrad, and then I've got a Warlock Conclave on bike, basically, which are these two here.
So they go together, yeah?
They go together, yeah. They're a unit.
Right, okay.
So
Can they separate at any point?
No. Just
they're always going to stay together.
All together, yeah.
Okay, no worries.
And then
troop choice?
Troop choice has got 2 squads of Guardians and a squad of Rangers in the middle. And
of course, you wouldn't leave home without them. So,
no.
artifacts, John. Have you gone with any?
No.
No artifacts, okay.
No, because my Warlord is... Yeah, no, I haven't.
Okay, and what's a Warlord trait?
I can't remember.
We'll
come back with that. Come back.
Cool. So we'll let you think about what you're going to take as your Warlord trait. And then...
2 Wave Serpents.
Yep.
Shuriken Cannons.
Now, we've fought these a few times before, and I know how these are playing out. So, a lot of shots. And then for the fast?
I've got 2 squads of Wind Rider jet bikes with Shuriken Cannons on them. And then I've got 1 squad of 8 Shining Spears with an X-Arc. And they're just kind of bog standard with the laser lances.
Okay.
And then to round it all off, I have a Crimson Hunter X-Arc, which is the red one on your right. And then I have a Hemlock Wraith Fighter, which is the one on the left. I should mention the Crimson Hunter X-Arc has got star cannons, not bright lances on it. Because I didn't have the points.
Didn't have the points, eh? Okay, that's cool. So this is going to be this is going to be an interesting fight for myself. I've definitely got the numbers on John. Whether I actually have the power to take them on, because we know how quick these boys can move. I know that once I hit them, I've got to take them out quick. If I don't, they're going to come back and they're going to bite me hard. So hopefully we've got what it takes, but only time will tell us on this one. So let's move over to let's go over to turn 1. Okay, so primary mission is going to be frontline warfare. Which is
War.
That's it, from the Eternal War. Now this is going to be really interesting. So this is from Chapter Approved 2017, which basically is going to give us 4 objective markers: 1 in my deployment, 1 in John's deployment, and 2 out of deployment. The ones in deployment is going to be worth 1 point.
Yep.
The one in the enemies is going to be worth 4 points, as the other 2 are worth 2. Now the primary one is the one you want to go for to win the game, but because of the way it works, if you get the tertiaries, so like if you get the Slay the Warlord, Line Break, First Strike, and you do the secondaries, you could get up to a draw, which is crucial. And then we're going to go Disruptive Signals from Chapter Approved 2018. And this is the Maelstrom. So a couple of cool rules on this one. So first of all, we've gone through, we've taken 6 tactical objective cards out of each deck. So I've taken 6 out of John's that I'm hoping he can't do. It's like the easy ones, psychic spells, destroying stuff. Let's face it, Eldar are really good at destroying units, and he can definitely do that. So I'm not going to be a mug to think that he can't. So I've taken them out of his deck so he can't score them. And alternatively, John has taken out some good ones for myself, so like behind enemy lines, destroy a unit as on an objective marker. So he's been tactical on that. Now this one I like. Score 1 CP, use the stratagem after your opponents have generated the tactical objective, and basically you're going to stop him from doing it that turn. I'm hoping that'd be a really cool one to chuck out there. Don't know if I'm going to do it yet, but it will be a fun one. And just to see that little smiley face go, nah.
I've got too many cool strategies in the Eldar Codex. Like, I don't think it's going to be worth it.
No, fair enough. Okay, cool. Let's go into deployment. As you see, we're not quite there yet, but we will be in a couple of minutes. Okay, so objectives have been placed. So we've got the Maelstrom ones are just here. So we've got number 3. We have got number 4. We've got number 5. And I'm not sure what that one is. We've got 6.
Sorry, this one is.
And 1.
That's 2.
And number 2 is over there. Now for the primary ones, so I placed my one in here. John has placed his one just there. And then the outer ones that are worth 2 points, one is sat into the middle of the ruins here, as the other one is sat just hidden away underneath here. I think we've got this. But John is setting up first. Let's come back to you when it comes to the big important roll off. Here we go. So now we're starting. So John has set himself up all over on that side there. I really needed turn 1 on this one, but I'm hoping to go on the counter defense, and I've got what it takes to put these little puppies down. Now I'm going for the castling. I can't stay away from him. I've got nowhere really to hide on this board from the amount of shots. I'm just hoping to get that +1 cover, and hopefully got some goodies to chuck out in a sec. So let's go with the all-important. Let's see if I can seize, or do I want to seize? This is going to be the question.
Well, if I'm going to go first.
I've
got to choose whether I go first, haven't I?
Yeah. Here we go.
I'm going first.
Look at him trying to play his Eldari mind games.
I might go second. I might go second. There we go. See?
There you go. 1. So, if you want to go first, that's cool. That leaves me with the mind games.
I'll go first.
Okay, so at the end of the movement phase for the Eldari or Ynnari, we've got some progression going on. So we've got an advance going on here. John did play a stratagem.
Yeah.
And I rolled to see if I got his command point back, which I rolled a 6, which I got back. And everything else is pretty much, and the Rangers did put themselves onto this building here. So let's move into, so at the end of his movement, I've now got to start revealing my characters. So I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to now moving into John's psychic phase. So who's going to be casting off what first, John? You don't have to cast off anything. Just out of curiosity, what was your objectives, more importantly?
Sorry, yeah, my objectives. So I got hidden path. So if I get a tactical objective, if if no enemy units are within 12 inches of objective 1, which is down there, which is fine. I get 1 victory point if an enemy character was destroyed. I get 2 victory points if I defend 6. Sorry, I should just say that.
Yeah.
And then Kane's Wrath, which is if I charge, I get a victory point.
Okay, cool. So let's move into the psychic then. So who are we going to go with first?
We're only going to go with
the 2 lasses on the bikes.
Yeah.
Okay.
The 2 lasses on the bikes. So we're going to do, first off, we're going to do Quicken.
Yep.
On
them, yep.
On those.
And what does Quicken do for the audience?
Quicken allows them to move again.
Okay.
And then, so that's a walk charge 7. That doesn't go off.
With perils.
I'm going to check something. Do we roll one of those?
Okay, so command points being used. Doesn't go off.
Doesn't go
7.
off, but that's at least I don't die from that.
Very true.
Which is helpful, I think. Then
I really didn't need that to go off.
Then they're going to do protects. They're going to do Jinx.
Yep. So and on.
They're going to do Jinx on your flyer.
Which one?
They're going to do Jinx on the flyer at the back.
Yep. And for the audience at home, Jinx does
-1 to your saves. Now you'll probably notice that he's not in range, but I've got a stratagem that if it goes off, it allows me to double my range.
Okay. And when do you have to play that stratagem?
After I get the power off.
Is that how the stratagem goes? Yeah.
Yeah. So it says.
Right. Cool.
So it's a
walk charge 7.
Charge 7. That doesn't go off either, which is marvellous.
Awesome.
Good psychic phase, I feel.
I'm loving your psychic phase so far. It's cool.
And I'm then going to do... well, that's not going to particularly help. I'm then going to do... He'll just do Smite on the nearest enemy unit, which is...
the Brew Brothers. Yep. So it'll be this unit here.
Yep. Okay. Goes off on a 7. Why didn't I get those for the last 2? D3 for 2.
2. And cool, we'll work that one out. So, no psychic gone off so far, but now we're going to move it into shooting. So, John, what are we going to go with first?
Right, we're going to do the... let's do the Crimson Hunter first.
Yep, and who's he targeting?
He's going to target that flyer.
Cool. What's the shots we got on this fella?
So we have 2 pulse lasers. Well, a pulse laser which has 2 shots.
Yep.
And 2 star cannons which have 2 shots each. So these small dice will be the star cannons, and the big ones will be pulse lasers. I moved obviously, so hitting on 3s.
-1 because of the fly.
Yeah.
Supersonic.
So hitting on 4s.
Yep.
Oh no, hold on. Yes. Okay. Yep. Fine. And then rerun 1s. So rerolling that one. Nope.
Okay, so just the small arms. I like that.
Strength 6, so 5s. Rerolling to wound. So 2 wounds. AP -3.
Cool. That re-rolls the wounds. Horrible. 1 saved. No. -3. 2 damage.
No. Yes. 2 D3 damage. So that's 4 damage.
Okay. What's going next, John?
Then we're going to do Hemlock Wraith Fighter. 2d3 shots at your
Same target.
same target. So that's 5 shots.
Auto hit. Strength.
12. So wounding on 3s. 3 wounds.
So 5, 2, and 5. So 2 5s and a 2. What is the damage? What's the AP?
So AP -4.
Oh, I've got no saves on that at all then.
Okay, so and 2 damage.
2 damage.
Shot.
So 6 gone through. Okay, John, what are we going with?
Right, these guys will fire to the unit at the top.
Yep.
Should be in range.
Yeah, they're in
range. Hitting on 3s. And then wounding on 2s, I'm assuming, because you're toughness 3, you're toughness 4.
Toughness 3. Lots of 1s in there if we can.
No 1s. And 1 AP -3, so 1 dead.
Dies.
And these are just normal armor saves.
That's a lot of shots.
So that's 3, 6,
9.
9 more.
Here we go. So, needing 4s, +1 to cover. For free.
Guys, that's 24-inch range as well. They're going to be out.
Yep.
Okay, so the sniper rifles are 36-inch range.
Yep. And where are these going to?
Let's see what they're in range of. Let's go into the guys at the top.
Yeah, sure.
Hitting on 3s. And 3s, 1 dead.
Okay.
1 mortal wound. So.
Right, he's already chosen his target. He's died. Didn't want to live anymore.
That was the end of my turn, and that was rubbish.
Okay, so I'm guessing we've got to do some morale.
Yes.
So top floor.
You're -2 because you're within 12 inches of him.
Morale from the guys at the top, first of all. 4 onto 5. That is maths is not great tonight. 9.
Yeah.
So we're going to probably lose 1 from there. I'll double check that in a sec. I'm sure it's 8 with the captain. We'll double check that in a second. And then the bottom one, we lost 2. I don't think we can fail it, but nope, we're good on that. I can put that at the top. We'll come back to you in a second when it comes to the Colts next. Okay, so tactical cards, secure objective marker 2, which is over there. Aerial denial, yep. Defend objective marker 6, which I'm already on at the moment, and then the next one is big game hunter. Okay, which is those boys over there, or potentially the flyers. So let's go straight into let's go no psychic, so we're going to go straight into shooting. So the first thing I'm going to do is my sniper, and he's going to have a go at sniper here.
So which unit are you doing?
The characters.
Characters.
Yeah.
You mean the
2 that were together.
those two?
Yeah.
Okay, fine. Yeah.
Okay. So hitting on 2s.
Yep.
Hits. Toughness 4.
Yeah.
So, I'm going to be wounding you on 2s.
Okay.
Which I do wound. Now, John.
Yes, dear.
Because of the special weapon, it's +2 to wound.
Yep. Fine.
Okay, John. So, -1 damage.
Goes through.
Okay, so 1 wound. Well, it's D3 wounds plus.
Is it 1 or D3?
No, sorry. It's D3 wounds
Okay.
for 2.
Okay.
And you automatically suffer Perils of the Warp.
Okay. I automatically suffer for Perils from the Warp.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's just part of the ammunition.
Yep.
It's
Fine.
such a cool goodie.
Cool. Okay. So 1 guy dies.
Yay. I'm happy on that. It's first strike.
No, it's not. Very unit.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Doesn't stop me casting the powers.
Okay. No worries. No worries. We're then going to go with first fire. So they're going to issue some commands, which are going to basically just allow me to double up the shots. So the first one for this unit here, we're going to be shooting into this lot here. So let's get 20 shots. Okay, so 20 shots going from first rank, second rank fire. So 5 because of John's just used a stratagem, which has cost him 2 points. So far, not many. And then toughness 4.
Yep.
So 1 wound. 1 wound from the mighty lasguns. Was mighty.
What's the minus on that? Yep. Saved.
Cool. Okay.
Sorry.
No worries, no worries. So the next unit is going to fire at the ones further back. Just make sure they're in range. Okay, so the middle floor is going to fire into them over there. So same again. Here we go. Much better. So needing 4s. Let's get rid of all the misses. How many wounds apiece on these?
2.
Okay, let's see if we can just pop 1 at least. Okay, so that is 4 wounds.
4 up save.
1 goes, yeah. I'm happy with that. The might of the lasguns, and then the 3 up top, they're just going to shoot at the same target. 1 hits, no wounds. Okay. Next one, we're going to do the plane. He's going to fire everything into this unit here. Okay, so 40 shots on the Punisher cannon. The 3 big ones are going to be for the heavy bolter, going into the snipers. Need a bucket load of 6s. See, 1's already jumped to his death straight away. He knows what's going to happen to him. So we've got 1 at -1 already. That's good.
Isn't that to wound?
This is to hit.
No, isn't it -1 to wound or it? Go on.
-1 to hit. Yeah, 6s.
Yeah, no, 6s. Yeah, sorry.
Are you trying to confuse me? I
No,
told you
no,
this is the cult side to do this. Confusing.
I'm confused by all the rules you're throwing at them. Yeah.
So mine, yeah, so I need 6s because of all the shenanigans. That's not a lot. But some is better than none, right? Okay. Then needing 3s.
Yeah, toughness 3.
That's good. So 1 at -1,
1 at
and then 6 normal saves.
Okay, 1 at -1, which is 4 up. Dies. And then how many, sorry? 6.
6.
At 3 ups. All saved.
Fair play. I was kind of hoping 1 would
3 ups because you get +2 for being in cover.
Yeah, no worries. Okay, here we go. So he's going to be hitting on 5s onto those.
Barrow's cheating.
Yep, trying to. Let's get those 5s out. Not many at all. But we do have. Okay, and then 3s to wound. So far is 2, 4, 6, 7 wounds, sir.
What strength are you?
Strength 5.
Strength 5, cool. 6, 7. Any minuses on it?
No minuses on these.
Okay. 2 dead. 1 dead, sorry.
Not really been able to kill anything, which is a bit gutting. So none of us are going to get first strike on this. So at the end of that,
Sucks.
yeah, was that the right choice? Was that the right way of doing this? Because they're a friggin' hard thing to go against. Okay, moving into John's next turn. Bring on the Precher. So just one thing. Now, correct us if we're wrong on this one, but because the Psyker did die via Perils of the Warp, which has gone, just double checked on the rules on that, because she was dragged in via the Perils of the Warp, and she did die via the Perils of the Warp, anything within 6 inches now has to do, suffers mortal wounds because of it. D3 mortal wounds.
So that unit there, 3, so model dies. That unit there, 3, so model dies.
Model and 1-on-1 wound, is it?
Yeah, good point. Yeah.
Would she take Perils of the Warp as well? That's the question.
Well, these aren't Psychers, so no.
Okay, so end of movement for John. So, John, what was your new card you scored, my friend?
New card I've scored.
New card you pulled, sorry.
Defend 4, which is over there.
Yeah.
Killer character.
2 turns, is it?
Yeah, 2 turns.
Yeah, cool.
Mine and yours. Kill a character, get a charge off, and kill a flyer.
Okay, so might lose a flyer this turn. So we've just got movement for these boys to just move from there to there. Then ones are moved down to there, and these are moved just from there. And as the Warlock has just moved slightly over to there. And of course, flyer has moved up to the back end here, as the other one is being a coward and hiding behind some plants. Let's move into Psychic. Ooh, that was a face. Right, John, what are we going to do with first? What is going to be our first thing? We're going to cast a Psychic spell.
We are going to do Jinx.
Jinx, okay. For the audience at home, what is Jinx doing for you today?
Jinx is going to do... it's going to -1 to your saving throws.
Ooh, and who's going to be casting
I'm going
this?
to cast it on that flyer at the back.
Ooh, big choice. Okay, alright, from who? From...
Back right there.
Okay. Double 1!
Goes off
No,
on a
it
10.
goes on to 10. Okay, so that's not good.
-1 on your saves.
Let's have the card. If we put the card next to it, then we can't forget it. So...
Okay, and then that's it. He can energy 1, so that's fine. And then... Yeah,
what you
cool.
call shut down. Is that what you're Psychic?
Yeah, so...
Cool, right. No smites?
No, it's fine. I realised, by the way, for those viewers that are watching that are commenting now, I did do 2 Psychic powers last turn from that unit, and I should have only done 1. I apologise about that. However, neither of them went off, so it doesn't matter.
Fair play, fair one.
Sorry.
No worries, no worries. Lesson learned, right?
The lesson, yeah, just don't try and play really quickly. That's the lesson. Hemlock is going to do a smite on the guy in front of him.
Yep. Double 1. No, it goes off. D3.
For 1.
For 1. I like that. I like that a lot. So, let's get 1 wound on there straight away, if I can find the 1. And do you know what's going to shoot first, John?
Yes. Let's do the Hemlock first.
Yep.
He's going to fire at the plane in front of him.
Yeah, it makes sense. Seems they're just breathing down on each other.
2d3. So 3 shots.
Nice.
3 wounds. 3.
Strength 12, is it? Did you say?
Strength 12, -4 AP, 2 damage.
So, okay.
So
7 gone through so far then. 1 from Smite and 6 from the Flamer. Yeah, okay, that's cool. That's quite a lot of shots.
This guy's going to fire at your...
Yeah, sure.
There.
I think you want to take him out.
So I've got
4 of the small and 2 of the big, was it?
Yeah, 4 of the small and 2 of the big.
Okay. And strength of the big?
8.
8. And strength of the small?
6.
Cool. Okay.
Rerolling 1s. So 2 big go through and a small. So 5s and 3s. Rerolling to wound. Nope. So 2 AP -4.
So both go through?
D6. Yeah, so 3 damage each.
So, does he blow up? D3 each, yeah?
No, sorry. Let me just check. I'm pretty sure it's straight 3.
Sorry, it's mine. So I got save on both of them, is it? Yeah. So -3.
-3 on those two. Yes.
Okay, so 6s. 1 saved, 1 doesn't. So how many damage?
Straight 3.
Straight 3. So it leaves me on 1 wound left.
Yep.
That's okay. That's interesting. Very, very interesting.
Okay. This guy is going to fire at you.
Yep. He might pop him.
Hitting on 4s.
Love that.
That's not good at all.
5s. Nope. Range of the next one.
Yeah, 24. So I suspect he's not in range.
Wasn't I? Yeah, no, you're miles out.
Not in range.
Okay, so
Those 4 guys are going to fire at him as well.
makes sense.
2 hits.
Was there ballistic skill?
Hit on a 3. 3 plus.
3s, so 4s.
So I got 5 and a 6.
Yeah, you got nothing.
Nothing.
Thank God on that. Okay. We might see another round, which is what I'm looking for. So, next lot of shooting, John.
He is going to fire at those guys. Him.
Yep.
So 3 hits. 1 wound, AP -3. Oh, you kid.
Yes.
Ridiculous.
Nice baby. Nice baby.
Okay, let's do. Okay, let's do some more serious shooting now.
Okay.
Right, so these guys are going to go into him.
Cool.
Okay.
If I can just get you to waste your shots, then I'm happy. Very, very, very happy.
6, 9. None of the shots are wasted, Dan. 4s. And
5s.
5s.
Nothing. Yes, he's a double hard playing this one. Okay.
Okay, so
He's going to live to tell another tale. You're such a badass plane.
those 3 will fire at him then.
Awesome.
This plane should have died so long ago.
Nothing.
Oh my days.
He is a resilient little plane. Oh, he's got a promotion.
Okay, right, so these guys will then fire at your squad in the ruins. The
Okay.
bottom squad. 2, 1.
So
2.
far, you have definitely got a promotion. I'm gonna have to start drawing
3.
little lines on your little on your hull. One side for the wounds, one side for the. And how many times you shocked off the Elder?
So these guys are going to fire into the bottom there.
Okay.
Hitting on 3s.
I'm loving those 1s and 2s. It's just so cool.
Oh my days, this is.
I think we've reversed the roles on the.
About to say,
on the
this
dice
is
roll.
atrocious, I have to say. Like,
Strength.
strength 4.
So 3s.
So 2, 4, 6,
8.
7, which are normal and no AP, and then 3, which are AP -3.
Okay. So 3 will die straight away.
Yep.
And then 7.
1, 2,
4
3,
ups.
4, 5, 6, 7. Yep.
Okay, so 7 4-up saves from the little guardsmen hiding away in there. Now they're bunkering down. They're double hard. Oh my god. Adamant and Eve it. 1 die. So 4 guys die in total. These guys are freaking rocking it. Okay, so the laser lancers, and these are from.
These are from the same units. They've got underslung cannons and laser lancers. So.
Oh, it's a lot of shots on them, aren't there?
Yeah, there is. Yeah.
How many points are there per model?
20 something, 24,
Okay.
26. So no, maybe more than that. Yeah, something around there. Don't know.
Space Marine prize. Moves faster, same toughness, more wounds.
Yep, basically.
Jesus Christ, no wonder why people flock to Eldar. Oh, so not so many shots though.
No, only one shot each. Yeah.
Okay.
And then strength 6 at 2s.
4 ones, please. 3.
3.
Okay.
AP minus 4. 3 dead.
Yeah, okay. That's unfair. They don't look like they should have him. So that unit's dead, so he's going to be doing a soul burst, and who's going to be soul burst, and what are you going to be doing?
So I can get 5 out of the 6 on you there. I think I'm going to kill your plane, hopefully.
Okay.
Let me get some.
Here we go. So we've got some dice. So 4s. That's a hell of a lot of shots.
And
Is this all their guns all in one go? Is it, or is it?
Yeah. Well, the big guns are out of range, so they're only 6 inch.
Cool. And how many shots per one?
They're 4 shots per catapult.
Wow.
2 AP minus 3 and 1 normal.
Okay.
Strength 4, yeah. That's
So,
so
yes.
one normal save.
No, he's gone.
Okay.
Does he blow up? He does. Imagine.
Yeah, 7. Yeah, it is.
Yeah, I think he's out. Okay, so John's decided he doesn't want to charge. Is that correct?
No!
Look at him stuffing his face. Right, what do you want us to charge, mate?
I'm hungry. Right. Let me think about what I'm going to charge. It's got one guy down there. I'm going to...
So it's really you're charging the guys at the top or the guys, that one dude at the bottom?
Well, I could probably get a couple models there, can't I?
Okay, so the captain, he's going to have a go at overwatching him because he can. Nope.
No, you can't.
1 and 7. I thought I saw a double 1 there. Yeah, okay.
Easy.
Okay, so John, do you want to do your attack?
Love to, buddy. How many
I think you could probably just kill it on one dude.
We've got 3 attacks per model. 2 attacks.
You know he's just like a commander, right?
Yeah, but he's a character, right?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
He has a 2-up inbound as well.
Yeah, of course it does. Hitting on a 3. That's not bad. Laser alarm. Strength 6, 2s. Only on the turn I charge. That was.
What's his AP?
AP minus 4. 2 damage.
Okay, I think he's still alive with 5 wounds. No, he's dead as a door now. Right. Any soul bursting shenanigans?
I've soul burst already, so I can't. Oh yes.
Or you can do it. You can keep soul
I
bursting.
can keep soul bursting. Yes. So these guys will now soul burst. He should be. I don't even know where he is. He's in there, isn't he?
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, he's
he out? I can't tell where he is.
Here.
Are they out? They might be out.
Yes.
Okay.
Wow. Okay. Of course, elder players are going to love this, but Jesus Christ, that is just like. I think this is the first time I've actually come up against this in this. But the fact they can then soul burst and shoot again is frigging, and they can do any phase they want again. It's just absolutely bonkers.
Only in my turn.
Only
In my turn. It's not as good as it used to be.
But wait a second, so you could just keep shooting a whole frigging army off.
Yeah, so every unit can only soul burst once, which is why I can't soul burst with these guys.
Again.
Now I've killed a unit.
Sure.
Yeah, does that make sense?
But you could set this up so... Oh, wow, okay.
Yeah, so...
No worries. We're diversing. So at the end of that, what did you score, John?
Scale
the Skies?
Scale the Skies. Kill a character.
Yep.
Make a charge.
So,
I scored 3 more.
So putting you on 4 points.
Correct.
You're 4 points ahead of me. So, quick recap. So, bike-wise, you got 3 jet bikers left. One's fallen over. One free there. He's left down to 1 wound because of that little explosion in the middle. These have only lost 2 models. And of course, we've got these over there. Okay.
We've got guys
so,
inside.
is the soul burst because she's alive?
No.
They get that anyway.
Yeah.
Okay. I was getting excited and I had a little plan.
She can do a psychic power, which allows you to soul burst.
Okay. The end of all movement phases, which is being tight. So,
I've got a stratagem to play.
Oh, have you?
I have, mate.
Okay. How many command points is this stratagem?
2.
Yep. And what does it do?
Allows me to shoot at you in my turn.
Guess what? I've also got a stratagem to play.
Go on.
3 command points. You don't get it off. I'm not even joking.
You're not? Who are you on? Cool. Okay.
On a 6. Guess what? You spend the command points as well.
You got Vex?
Yeah.
Cool. Well, I don't get it, but I don't get the...
2, 3. That was the best 3 points I've ever spent.
Is that only... Hold on a second. How is that only 3 and the Dark Elder is 4?
Because the Dark Elder can use it more than once per battle. Mine's once per battle.
Okay.
So it's different wording because I think they realised it and then they changed the wording. Yeah.
Cool. Okay.
Yay! I just wish that was a 6. That'd been even better. Do I get the command point back? Nope. That's a shame. Right, okay, let's go on as we mean to go. So, perfect ambush on the aberrants. So they're 6 inches away from the desired target. So I've got an idea on how I can destroy a lot of models there. An idea. Whether the idea works or not is different. So at the moment, they're doing pretty well. We're going to go into psychic. So they're big cluster and managed to squeeze in there. But that's going to be a benefit. The only real risky ones are these boys here. 9 inches away from these. I'm hoping I might be able to do something. And then over there, we've got the guys holding off onto that objective. Plus these jump down there to grab up that objective there. So let's go into psychic. So I'm going to cast off from the Warlord. And I'm going to stop you overwatching onto that vehicle.
Okay, go for it.
Goes off.
I will try to deny it.
Yep.
And I do not.
No, cool. So can't overwatch, and it's -1 to its ballistic skill as well. Well, -1 to hit, so ballistic skill and weapon skill. And then the familiar, he's going to cast off +1 strength, which is going to go onto the aberrants.
Yep.
So I can only do that once per battle.
Yep.
2 and a... what was the other one?
3.
5. Do I command dice it? I am. So the 2 for a 2. Do I get that one back? I do. Okay. So psychic is done. We're going to go into shooting. So the first thing to shoot is we're going to shoot the sniper back at our lovely friend here.
Yep.
So 2s. I'm going to spend a command point because it's a different phase. Hits. And it does cause a mortal wound on a 6.
Okay, he's dead.
Cool. Needed to be done. It's well worth spending that command point. Okay, so the next thing to shoot is we're going to go with the... I'm going to go with the flyer possibly next, and I'm going to shoot at the 3 bikes here. So 4s,
5s, because they're fly.
so I'm staying still. So ballistic skill 4.
4 plus.
So 5s because we've got this. Yeah, there's nothing else to shoot. So it doesn't really matter what I go for, but it's going to be 5s and then 3s. So it makes sense.
Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, I don't know your rules well enough. Yeah.
But rolling like that is pretty cool. So let's come medium 3s. So that is 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 saves.
2, 4,
Oh shit. Moving my characters.
12, 14, 16. They're very dead.
Cool. One less threat to worry about. Okay, then we're going to go with 3 shots from these boys here. I'm going to do 3 shots into the bikes if I can see them. I think I can.
Which ones are you looking for?
So just 3 from there into them.
Yeah, that's fine.
So 4s, 2 hit. 5s because I'm only toughness 3. So 1 wound.
Saved.
Next 3 are going to do the same thing on the same squad. So 3 hit. No wounds. Next squad is going to do the same. Nothing. And then the last squad is going to shoot into those ones. 2 hit. No wounds. And then over here, these are going to do the same onto them.
What range have you got on these guns?
12 inches. So if we know that's 9 inches there.
Yeah, no, it's fine. I didn't know if it was like 6.
Yeah. 2 hit. 1 wound.
1 goes through.
1 dead. Grand. Okay. I think that is all my... Oh no, guard. So, 3 guys here shooting into those.
Yep.
Yeah, let's do it. 2 hit. No wounds. And then the rest are going to shoot into those ones. Just with going through this quickly, I did forget to do the first fire, second fire. So just 10 shots, which was poor for 1 wound.
Saved on a 4.
I wonder if you could have failed that. That would have been cool. Right. Let's go into combat. So we're going to go with the Abrams first of all, and we're going to charge into that lovely little vehicle at the back.
Okay.
So we know we need a 6 at the moment. +1 because it's the 4-armed Emperor, +1 for the Anointed Fong, and +1 because of the Corvidatus at the back, wherever his name is. Doing well. 4. So I am in. Just. Do I want to spend a command point to make that get bigger? I'm probably going to regret that. I'm going to take it.
Okay.
I think. Oh, we got 1 more. Let's pop him up behind there. We don't want to lose that improvised weapon. We're then going to go with... He is going to... He's also going to charge into that as well. For 9. So he would definitely be in, plus the 3. So 9 inches up to there, and then plus the 3, so that put him to there, so I won't put him into base contact.
So hold on a second back. Okay, right, so 9 would put him.
Okay, so the anointed, so the Abaddon is, I can't even say it, going in there as well. 6 plus 3, so that'd be 9, so he would be in there as well. So the next squad, they are going to have a go at charging into this one. Not really going to do much damage on him, but it's worth a shot. So 7, 8, 9, they would be in as well. The last squad, they're going to have a go at charging into that as well, which they don't. Rest are going to stay where they are. Over here, these boys are going to have a go at charging into them. So we know we need 9. Actually, do you know what? We're going to do the guardsmen up top. They're going to charge at them first of all. Probably because you can't see them. You probably can't overwatch them.
Well, I'm guessing I can see them from these two up there.
Yes, you can. So 2 can see.
Okay. And can he see him?
Yes, I'd go for that. Here we go. Bucket loads of shots. Two, three.
3. Whatever save you've got.
Damage.
Just 1.
So if it's -1, do they get in? Yeah, big time. Why didn't I get that earlier? Okay, so the camera didn't record, but I did roll. Failed on the charge on these, and I thought that was going to be the case. But it was the risk worth taking. Okay, so last unit to charge is these ones up to the snipers. So 3 overwatches. Nope. Yeah, and they do get in. Okay, so going for the first unit to go, we're going to go with 3 inches. 3-inch piling to there, and we're going to go with these boys attacking into them first of all.
Okay.
So we're going to do the saws first of all. 2 hit, 2s, so that's 2 go through at -3.
Okay, -3, so they've got a 6 up save. 1 save, 1 goes
so 1's dead.
Okay.
And then let's get the last 2. Okay, so rending claws. That's pretty good. 2. So 1 at -3 for rending claw, and 1 at -1.
Oh, actually, no. He's got 4 up saves. So,
Okay,
so he then has 2.
Yeah, so 1 at -3 first of all for the rending claw. So do you want to do that one first, or do you want to do it? It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. Yeah. So what? Actually, that's 1 goes through, and then 1 save, which
then,
that can be that.
Let's do it again. Right.
Okay.
So okay. Start. Yeah. Okay. So the next unit is going to go. We're going to go with the Abrams. So no, we're not. We're going to go with the. We're going to go with the Wardle first of all. So we're going to do the cheeky 3-inch. 6 attacks, needing 2s. Wow, there's a lot of 1s there. And then we need 5s. Toughness 7 against toughness 5. So 1 goes through at -3.
Nope, goes through.
And then that is D3 damage for 3. The next unit I'm going to do the piling is, sorry, the next unit I'm going to choose is going to be the Abrams. Okay, so going with the improvised weapons first of all. Because of the Patriarch, they're going to be hitting on 2s. So remember the spell's gone off. Let's give him the +1 strength. No, it didn't, did it?
I can't remember, to be honest.
I can't remember neither. We can check that out in a second. So all hit. I think I'm going to be winning you on. I'm going to be winning you on 3. So it's ×2. So strength 5 at the moment. ×2, 10.
10, yeah. So 3s.
This is where we need the other fella closer. Okay, so straight away that's 2, 4, 6, 8 gone through. Now these are only -1. They are flat damage, 2 flat damage.
Okay, -1. So 2 damage.
Yeah.
So he's dead.
Does he blow up?
Nope. Okay. We'll sort this out and come back.
Okay, so then going into the next squad, so these boys here. So the drills first of all hit, and then freeze. So 4 go through at -3. So 6 damage straight away.
Yep.
And then rending claws. All but 1. And then 5s. Okay, so 2 at -3 and 1 at -1.
-3.
One more.
1 goes through. And normal, do you say?
Yeah, 1 at -1.
-1. Another one goes through.
So how many is that in total now?
That's down to 5 wounds now.
Okay, so hopefully that'll make him a little bit worse to shoot,
Yes. Well,
which is cool. Right, then we're going to go with the guys up here, and then going to hit onto your scouts up there. So we do the saws first of all. 2 miss, 2 hit, 2s. So 2 go through. They are at -3.
oh, it's dead. How many? 2.
2, yeah.
Okay.
And then the rending. Toughness 3, aren't they?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, so 1 at -3 and 2 at -1. Okay, cool. That's awesome. So that kind of helps me out a little bit. And I think that is me all done. So, oh, that 1 Imperial Guard that's risked his life to be there today. Hits. Doesn't wound.
Okay.
Your attack's back, sir.
My attack's back. Okay, so well, I might as well do these guys. So 3 guys. 1 hit. What toughness are you?
Toughness 4.
1 wound. Just rock standard.
Yeah. Nope, so 1 takes a wound. So we'll pop him onto, let's get a wound counter dice. We'll pop it onto him.
No, we're not doing what you said earlier. Not 7 wounds left.
10 wounds left. And that's it.
Well, we'll get to do with the
Yep.
and those.
That's it for me anyway, so.
Yeah. Right, he has got how many wounds does it say? He's 5 left. So he's got. Sorry, he's got D3 attacks. 2. He hits on a whopping 6. 1 hit.
1 hits.
He is strength 6. That
Nothing.
Is,
Oh yeah, no,
toughness
2,
4?
yeah. Toughness 3, so doesn't save, so 1 has died.
Hey, he did something. Probably first.
He did indeed.
And then let's try and work out this.
Might be a dead bunch
2,
of guard.
3, 4, 5, 6. And then they are 3, 4 now.
So 4s.
So that is 2, 3, 6.
Okay. Minus.
-4.
So 6 dead.
Yeah.
Cool beans. Right, so at the end of that. So, big game hunter. 10 wound model.
Yeah, you got the.
Yep, so I've got that. Aerial denial, so nothing in the middle. In 6 inches.
Yeah, I got that.
I don't think I've got the 12, but I've got 1 point for that, which is cool. And then secure objective marker 2. So that gives me a good 3 points, which is cool. So you've lost.
I lost 6.
Lost 6, yep.
5. So
off and rail, that is those boys dead. So just leaving the 2 pain in my bottoms set out there high and dry.
You need to do
Cool.
that for yours as well.
Do I just do 2 command points and just be done with it? Good question. I'm going to do leadership. 1 onto 8s. 8 died, so that's 1 dead. New objectives are secure objective marker 1.
Secure objective marker 1, which is there. Secure objective marker 4, which is here. They really want me to secure 4. Defend 4, still got that. So I still need to try and do that. And overwhelming firepower, kill for something in the shooting phase.
Cool. Okay. Alright, let's go into Eldari's, or Ynnari, next turn. End of movement. We've got these boys jumped out here, he's pulled back, and the flyers are now starting to pull themselves forward. And then the jack bikes, I'm not sure what they're up to, but we'll find out in a sec. Okay, so going into Psychic John.
Yes. Right, so we're going to put... first off...
Okay, so Psychic, what are we doing, John?
Okay, I'm going to do guide from Eldrad onto the guide your model. No, onto the guardians behind them.
Yep. Doesn't
go off. I'm going to use Runes of the Farseer to reroll any number of dice. Use Runes of the Farseer to reroll 1.
Okay.
I should have done it the way I was going to do it. Go on.
No, doesn't go off. Okay.
Oh my days, what is with these rolls? Okay, I'm going to put Doom from Eldrad onto these guys here.
Yep.
That goes off. Right, well.
Yep. On a 10, what else you got left to do? We'll let that go off.
Okay, he is then going to do Executioner. On Executioner on this guy here.
Yep, and what does that do?
No, he's not. He's going to do Smite, much easier. That's just a D3 mortal wounds. Goes off on a 6.
Yep.
D3 mortal wounds for 1.
We'll take that. I think I've got no way of doing anything like that at the moment.
He's going to do Smite on the nearest unit, which is the blokes down there.
No, Perils of the Warp.
I'm going to use a command point to re-roll that. 5 goes off.
Does it? Because you've already Smite there.
Oh no, it doesn't. Yeah. Yep.
Do I steal that one? Nope.
Right. Eldrad. Whatever her name is.
Yep.
Is going to do Ancestor's Gaze. She's got 2 powers: Ancestor's Gaze and Word of the Phoenix. Ancestor's Gaze on these guys here.
Yep. And what does that allow him to do?
Reroll hits of 1. So
okay,
guide fails. It's slightly better than
no, and what's the other spell you're going to do?
Word of the Phoenix, which is they can shoot.
Is that the Soul Burst?
Soul Burst, yeah.
Yep,
Sorry,
okay.
they can Soul Burst, yeah. Reroll hits 1. Ancestor's Gaze goes off on a 6.
Is it 6, is it?
It's a 5 to go off.
No, okay, yep.
And Word of the Phoenix goes off on an 8.
Okay, so I'm going to try to dispel that. Dispel it on a 9.
Okay.
I can't have you having any free shots, mate.
Okay. Yep, great.
Okay, so going into shooting.
Okay.
Who are we going to go with first?
Come back.
Okay, so that one wasn't denied because she gets
Sorry.
+1 to psychic. No worries, it's late. Look, it's really late tonight.
It's really late.
But it's cool. So we can expect a thing, but we picked it up. That's the main thing, right?
16,
So this is a free round of shooting. Yep. So
these guys will shoot at your
aberrants.
here. Right, hitting on a 3, re-rolling 1s.
And I'm going to spend a command point, by the way, to +1 to their Feel No Pain. Do I get that back? Nope.
What toughness are you? 4.
Toughness 4.
Rerolling to wound. So you have 1, 3 minus 3 AP, and then 2, 4, 6, 8 normals.
Okay, so the 6s, what minus are they?
A -3.
-3. Okay, so they go straight through. So Feel No Pains on 4s, all saved. And then 2, 4, 6, 8, 6, 7, 8. They've all gone through so far. So then the Feel No Pains. So 3 go. 1 more dice. Nope. So 2 dead.
Right.
Shooting, I guess.
Yes. Yep. Shooting. Yep. So. Okay. So we're gonna go with. Right. We're gonna start with that guy over there. Is gonna shoot at the plane behind him.
No worries.
2d3. Only 3. That's annoying. Oh my days.
1. Go straight through. Flat 2.
Yeah.
So it puts me down to 5.
I'm going to use a... Do we use a command point?
Games that make you think, man.
Take me down to...
Take you down to 2.
Whether I need it later on, that's the question. No, I'm going to use a command point now. No.
Nope. Do I steal it? Nope.
Okay. Right, this guy will shoot at him. Big, small. Oh, that was atrocious. Reroll 1s. Forced to hit. Right, so...
Okay, so the 1 at -3, so 6s. Nope, so that one goes through. What's the damage on that one, John?
Straight 3.
Okay.
And that one is -3 as well. And that's D3. The 2. So
2. He's gone. Does he blow up?
No, that's
These are soul bursting into here.
1.
I'll let John work his dice out. Strength of the gun.
4.
So 4s.
Four minus 4. And 5 normal saves.
Okay, so 4 minus 4 first of all. So these are the Feel No Pains. So 2 go through. So that's 1 bites the dust. And then the 5 ups first of all. 1 survived. And then Feel No Pains. So 1 more dies and 1 on a wound. So we'll take him and we'll pop him onto a wound.
Spears. Hitting on 3.
Strength.
6. 3 wounds. And that's minus... I want to say 4.
Okay, so straight into Feel No Pains. So 1 more dies. We'll take him.
No, 2 damage. 2 damage.
2 damage apiece.
2 damage apiece.
So
2 dice.
what else is left to shoot, John?
Right, well, they're going to shoot again as they haven't shot yet.
Yep. Was that cheeky soul burst?
So, having just gain on 3s again. Wasn't quite as good.
That wasn't too shabby.
No, wasn't too shabby.
Now, if you can roll that again, that amount of misses, that'll be happy.
Yeah, exactly.
Come on, lots of 1s and 2s. I believe in you, John.
No, it doesn't. 3s as well, miss. You see, that's not quite as good. 1 at -3, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 at normal saves again.
So we do the 5 normal saves first of all. So 5s, 3. 1 goes through. So then 2 feel no pains.
Yeah.
So 1 more goes. So we'll take 1 of those. That's not too shabby.
It's 5.
5. What was the minus on this again?
-4.
Okay, so feel no pains, and you said these are 2 damage apiece.
2 damage apiece.
Right. Okay. So feel no pains is got to do that differently then, John.
That's cool.
I think we messed up earlier.
Yeah, possibly. Yes. It's late. Forgive us.
Okay, so let's do this separately. So for the first one, survived. Second one, 1 dies. Next one, survived. Next one, dies. And then the last one, 1-on-1 wound. So we'll put that on him. Cool. I'm happy with that, I think. Okay.
Right, so...
Combat.
No, I haven't shot these guys yet. This hasn't shot. They only shot and they're shooting. They only shot inside.
Yeah, of course. Okay.
So these guys are going to shoot again. They're going to shoot into these guys here.
Fair enough. Here we go.
Any on 3s, re-rolling 1s.
Some horrible shenanigans.
And then 4s. Re-roll 2. Right, that was a 5. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13 saves. 1, 2, 3.
Here we go. So we
No, do that later.
here we go. So
So
they
1 wound,
survive.
so 1 dies.
Yep. Okay, and then these are 5-ups next. So they are saved, and then the feel no pains. Okay, so 1 dies and 1 on a wound.
Where do the dice? There it was. Yeah. Which one do you want?
Cool, yeah, it does. That one would be fine. Cool. Right. So who's next to shoot, John?
We'll do that one. That one will go into the cannon on top. Will go into the guys here, and the catapult will go in there.
Yeah.
So catapult underneath. Nothing. Great. And then the cannon on top.
Which is going into
Those guys there.
yeah.
4 wounds.
Okay. Minus.
Nothing.
So 4 5-ups first of all,
Oh my days.
and then feel no pain. Nope. So that one dude was on a wound. He can go. He dies. So just one thing, did forget straight away, where we rolled 2 damage, it actually reduces it down by 1. It's one of the special rules, so that's my bad on that, but we're just going to leave it as that at the moment. So just leaving me with 4 on there, so that's 6 dead so far from those boys. So I think you killed 4 off this turn. Okay.
You had a full unit, so whatever you've got there.
I think you did, yeah. Okay.
That's it.
Is that all you're shooting?
Yeah.
So going into combat, any charges?
Yeah, probably. I'm gonna have to go for it. Eldrad and Lady Girl is gonna go into and that's not a name, Ynnari into
Ynnari, yep, okay. So no Overwatch.
I'm in for there because I'm an inch.
Yep.
I'm in there. Well, okay, I'll roll that one.
Yeah, you're in. Okay, so who is going to go first, John?
I'm going to do Eldrad first.
Okay.
How many wounds has he got left?
He's got 5 wounds.
Okay. Hitting on a 2. Both hit. What's toughness are you, sorry?
I'm toughness 5.
Okay, so force to wound.
No wounds.
Nothing. Wonderful.
Okay, you're in. Let's see if she's got the mustard to do what she needs to do.
Yes, exactly. Ynnari. Probably not. Maybe. Okay. Hitting on a 2.
Okay. What strength is she?
She's strength 4.
Okay, so 5s.
2 wounds.
2 go through. Okay. I'm going to take one on my familiar.
Where's the familiar?
Okay, so 1 on the familiar first of all. So what was the minus on that?
Oh, good question. 2.
Okay, so the familiar's gone, and then we're going to be going on a 4-up invulnerable save. So it should be, it should be a 5-up invuln at the moment, but because of the artifact, that does give him +1 to all saving throws. So it does give him a 4-up invuln. Nope, goes through. What is the damage, sir?
D3. For 3.
Okay, so that puts him down to so it gives him 2 wounds left. If I can get it on the dice, there you go. Okay, so my attack's back, and he is going to attack everything on Ynnari, I think. So, what is her toughness, my friend?
Her toughness is a whopping 3.
Okay, here we go. So 2s, 1 miss. 2s, so 3 do go through.
You toughness 6, you strength 6, are you?
Strength 6, that's correct, yeah. So -3, on the 6 it's -6.
Well, it's got a 4-up in one.
Yeah, do the 6 first of all, because that has a different,
Okay.
that's a flat 3 damage.
Nope, so that goes through.
Flat 3.
So that takes it down to 2. And both those saved.
No worries. Okay, cool. Right, so let's move in, so at the end of that, John, what do you score points wise?
Not loads. I've got... how many units did I destroy? Just 1. Oh man, no, more charges. I've got more charges.
Who's charging?
Oh, idiot. I meant to do the... those guys are charging into your aberrants.
They can't because they come out of combat.
They can, they've got the fly keyword.
No, they can shoot, but they can't charge.
Charge.
Okay, so morales. So auto pass over there because of the patriarch over here. 2 plus 6 plus 2 plus 6. That's 8. So 1 does perish. So I take the dude off the 1 wound. Gone. Okay, here we go. So new objectives: defend objective marker 4, secure objective marker 3. And defend objective marker 3. No prisoners, so I've got to kill something. Objective marker 4, which is over there, so we need that. So it's just really pulling some things into combat over there. And over here, these boys are all moved. So these boys have pulled themselves there. They've moved to there. And these boys have advanced to get objective marker 3 because we need the points at the moment. I do have a command point left. Do I want to buff up some guys? No, we're just going to hold out because I might need it for the charge. So let's go into shooting. So from there, we've got 2 pistols going into those. 1 hit, 1 wounds, no AP.
No AP. What about this?
Cool. And then from the back, we're going to do 3 guys, 3 hits, 2 more wounds, no AP. Of course, I've got to do fucking psychic. This is where it's really, really late. Yeah, I've got to do psychic, and that could be game changing. How silly was that? Never mind. We can just keep moving. Okay, so over here we're going to go with the sniper. He's going to snipe into the bikes.
Yep.
2s, hits, wounds. Goes through.
Goes through.
D3 for 1.
Anyone, doesn't matter. Takes a wound.
Cool. And then the boys over here, and I've got to do the first fire, second fire again.
So many things we're forgetting.
Yeah, it's because it's late. But we want to try to keep this as true to the tournament as well. So if you forget it, you forget it.
Yep.
So all hits apart from 2. 2 wounds, John. Cool. So 1 dead and 1 on a wound.
Yep.
And then the dude up there, 1 hit, 1 more wound.
Yep, saved that one.
Oh, why couldn't you lost him as well? Then the 2 captains. So let's go for them. 1 hit, no wounds on them. That's a shame. Over here, 3 pistols into the bikes. 1 hit, no wounds. They've done everything they can. Let's just go straight into assault phase. So I'm gutted on that because I really needed it. Okay, Abrams are going to just charge straight into Hurain.
Yep.
Yep, and do you know what? They are going to multi-charge. No, they're just going to go straight into Hurain. It makes sense too.
Yep.
Okay, I know what's going to come next, but these boys are going to have to charge into them.
Okay.
It's probably going to die from Overwatch, but
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
here we go.
Rerolling 1s because I did nothing. That's quite impressive, isn't it?
Nothing. Cool. Well, alright, maybe I didn't die. They're in by miles. Big fella, what do we need for him? So, needs 8, plus the dude's still there, so needs a 7. He's in. Chomping in by miles. And then, what does the last squad need? They need a 9. But 8 with the dude there, so big numbers again, just to finish him off. Nope, not quite. I'm not going to command re-roll that. The Abrams, they're going to charge into your bikes.
Okay.
So you've got 4 left? 5 left?
Should have 5 there.
Yeah, 5 left. So how many can see? That's the crucial part. 3 can see, John.
Okay. 1, 2, 3.
So 2 so far.
1
wound.
1 wound. You can have that. Cool.
Feel no pain. Nope. So 1 on a wound. So we'll put that on the pickaxe dude. Is that it?
Oh, yeah, no, it's not. Sorry, you're right. 3, did you say?
Yep. No. Okay.
No, so yeah, no. Sorry.
Can't fail it. There we go. So they are in. And then what would I need? 8? No, 7. 7 inches. Here we go. 6. I'm going to spend that command dice. Yep, they're in. Okay, so we're going to start off with the Abrams first of all.
Okay.
Actually, do you know what? We're going to start off with the Warlord first of all. He's going to go into Eldrad.
Into Eldrad. Okay.
Into Eldrad.
Wonderful.
So here we go. 2s, and then toughness 3.
Yeah.
2s.
No toughness 4. 4.
Okay, so 5 do go through, mate. -3, so straight into your invan.
3 up in one. 1 goes through.
1 damage.
Down to 5.
I should have been gone from that friggin' psychic. I could have done smite. Right, aberrants then are going to charge into Ynnari herself. So we're going to go with the improvised weapons first of all. So let's get 12 lovely hits. There we go. So 2s, followed by 2s. I can't believe he's toughness 4. It's bonkers. Okay, so she's got 2.
She's toughness 3.
Toughness 3, is she?
Yeah.
Oh, no, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. So far, you've got 6 gone through at -1.
5, 6.
These are flat 2 damage each, so 1 failed. Yeah, she's
dead.
gone. She is gone. Right.
Eldrad's gonna. Oh no, he can't. Yeah. Being stupid. Sorry.
No worries. So we'll do the drills. The swords next. 2s, and then 2s again. So 2 at -3. They got 3 up save, have they?
Oh, no, which these guys?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, no, they're just dead.
No worries.
Sorry. What am I? Cool.
Okay, then rending claws. Okay, so 1 at -3 and 1 at -1.
So 6 up. 2.
Okay, so then we'll do the chat with the hammer next. Here we go. So hitting on 2s because of my fellow over there. 2s again. 1 smash in the head. Okay.
I'm assuming it's
Yeah, that's it. So that's all done. Not as good as I hoped over here. So we'll do the improvised weapons first of all. So let's get 12 dice together for them. We need those bikes to go. Okay, so these. Here we go. 2s.
How many have you
2,
got?
4, 6. Okay. So -1.
-1. Okay, so they are on a 4 up in one.
And then flat 2 damage each.
They're all dead.
Thank God on that. That's a pain in the bottom. John, your attack's back, sir.
Eldrad is going to go into the Patriarch bloke. 2 hits this time. And his strength. His strength's 5. 1 wound.
Ah, yes.
Strength 5. Minus.
It's alright, we saved it.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
So
Sorry, so the 3 guys into the 4 dudes, yep.
2 hits. No wounds.
Okay, so end of combat, morale tests.
Morale test for them. They've lost 7. So they might leadership 8. So they're fine.
They're fine. If they're leadership 8,
they're
fine. Okay. So at the end of that, no prisoners. So score 1 victory point if an enemy unit was destroyed, which I've got. To 3 and 5, which I've got 2. Did I? Only 2 units.
Yeah.
So that puts me up 1 there. So that's cool. That's done. Secure objective marker 3. Got that one. So there's another point there. And defend objective marker 4. Okay. Let's move into John's next turn. Okay, so just working this out, how this would play out afterwards. We're actually going to call the game here. So at the moment the score is 7-4. There's no way John can pull back on this, unfortunately. But it's cool. It's been a good game. Let's just do the after show and we'll go from there. Right, guys, if you've got to this point already, we really do appreciate it. It is really, really late. I think it's about...
It is, in fact, 1:45.
But it's been a good game, right?
Yeah.
It's been friggin' awesome. So, yeah, because we're trying to stick to the 2.5 hour time limit, but doing that rushing, we did forget some key rules in there.
Yeah, we did.
Which was crucial. So that's something for us to learn. Normal battle report, we can just, it's fine because you can then stop and start.
Yeah,
but
exactly.
because we're recording and keeping to the time limit, that's why we went wrong on that one.
Yeah.
But it's cool. But something.
And we also, I think there's also mistakes in the way we played as well. So especially me, I didn't play my army as well as I could have done at points, I think. And
I think there's loads of things. Like for instance, I forgot psychic phases.
Yeah.
Forgot to do the guard orders, which was crucial.
Yeah.
Because where I had 20 shots into you, that could have been 40 shots into yourself. That makes a massive great difference. Very happy with the way things went into combat wise. Really chuffed on that. But no, do you know what? It's been a really good game.
Yeah, it's great.
We won't go no more. That's really appreciated. But the main thing is, the Cult look like they've got some potential.
I think they're good.
I think in potentially in a couple of weeks' time we do another battle report with a soup.
Yeah.
I
think that's the big restriction I found. I found the writing that list really difficult because of the restrictions that were on it.
Yeah, and that's true. But at the end of that game, it was a case of all I had to do was take out Eldrad and that vehicle.
Yeah, and the flyers, but they're not going to
the flyers.
They don't really count. Yeah.
No, you just ignore the flyers. Just take out the ground units, and then the flyers are no longer a threat anymore, and that'd been cool. So, turn 4, 5 was that?
Turn 4, I think, something like that.
Yeah, turn 4 going into turn 5.
Can't remember.
Point wise, I definitely would have got the primary, would have got the secondary.
Yeah.
So yeah,
You're well ahead.
I'm very, very happy with that. That's really cool. So, not sure whether this is going to be the list we take to Gibraltar. Not sure. The Orcs at the moment are doing so well for myself. It would be a shame not to take the Orcs because the Orcs are just so powerful at the moment. You can cause a lot of trouble. But you know what?
Single faction.
I'm not writing off the Space Wolves neither.
No.
Just so no one thinks I'm making this up, we have got some.
He's writing off the Space Wolves.
We got the Space Wolves there. They are ready to look. It's lovely painted.
It's beautifully painted. I just. Are you going to finish the rest of the list though?
Yeah, it'd be fine. I like to have a nice painted army, and I think this army would be the army to take to Gibraltar. And I know Pardo would love this. He'd be like, oh, Darren, this is gorgeous. Sorry, Pardo, that's a terrible accent.
Terrible accent. Sorry if anyone's offended.
Guys, that was excellent.
I'm not going to try.
But anyway, thank you very much, Pardo, if you're watching this. We love you anyway, mate. And guys, we'll catch you all again soon. Cheers.
See you later.